Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today reviewing Red Bull, I'll call it the 2023 Winter Edition, and this one is going to be on the Spiced Pear. So yes, this is Red Bull's latest and greatest Winter Edition, ready for obviously 2023 winter. Obviously, I'm currently recording this near the end of September, precisely 23rd of September. So obviously, this is now when their Winter Edition obviously comes out. Spiced Pear sounds really, really nice. So looking quite forward to this. Anyway, so it cost me £1.45, and around the corner shop I found in London actually. So anyways, let's give you guys a full 360 of the can. So we've kind of had this edition style packaging for many years now. I'm kind of getting a bit bored and tired of it. It's the same old edition style packaging, just with different colors. Now yes, the red is a very lovely kind of deep, like candy shiny red. The red's a very, very nice color, so big up props to a nice shade of red there. But apart from that, it's just your standard edition packaging, which, like I said, I'm just sick of seeing now. It hasn't changed at all in the space of what, 3, 4, 5 years, so they really need to update it or do something with it. But apart from that, like I said, it's just usual edition packaging, so nothing special or out of the ordinary. Now on the bottom we've got nothing, and on top is all standard and silver, including the pull ring as well. So taking a close look at the cans, like I said, Winter Edition Spiced Pear. So we've got usual stuff on the back here, you know, vitamins and stuff, contribute to reduction of tiredness, usual stuff there. Caffeine content is bang on the average of 32 milligrams per 100 ml, so spot on there. Apart from that, it's obviously a 250 ml can. Obviously, this is full sugar. They normally do release sugar-free versions of their editions now, so they may release a sugar-free version down the line. We'll have to find out. But this one is full sugar, and of course, Red Bull haven't played into the sugar tax scam. So this one is 11 grams per 100 ml. So it is the good old-fashioned high sugar content, which is what you expect if you should be buying a full sugar drink. But apart from that, yeah, nothing else of interest on the can. So it's nice and cold. I've got my Zesty Lime Studios cups. Nevertheless, let's open it and hopefully it won't explode over me. So in terms of spiced pear, it instantly made me think of obviously winter, like spiced, kind of like spiced apple, and basically spiced as a term is used quite a bit in winter products. So in terms of pears itself, I don't really like pears as a fruit, and I don't really like pear juice either. So it depends what type of tang this has got. So this should be really, really interesting. I'm guessing the colour is going to be a reddish colour. I think some sort of red. Yeah, some sort of, although pear is whitish colour, isn't it? And I'm only thinking red because of the can, but then it depends what spices it's got. You know what? It could be a whitish colour because pear is white. Okay, first choice is going to be white or red, but I could be wrong. Right, don't explode over me. There we go, nice and safe. And I'm really stumped at what this is going to be. And the colour is... surprise, surprise. There we go, of course it's not going to be red. Right, I did say white, but then again, I think pear is... I don't know, it's more of a light brown than anything else. But yeah, there's the colour, guys. So on camera, it looks... I'd say it looks yellowy more than the brownish colour. Yeah, it's more yellowy than anything else, which is interesting. You know, I was expecting that from anything pear related as such. I guess it just depends whatever spices are. But yeah, it's a yellowy in colour, and it is see-through, as you can see my face. Hello, through the drink. But yeah, just a nice yellow colour. Right, let's give it a closer smell and see what it smells of. Ooh. So we do have a pear smell, but I kind of feel like there's something there in the background, maybe, and that might just be the obviously spiced version of, you know, whatever they've put into it, but it definitely smells of pears. Yeah, does remind me very similar to pear juice smell, which is what it should do. Okay, cool. Well, nevertheless, guys, let's taste some. Okay, my initial reaction is okay. That's my initial reaction to it. Okay, so that's an interesting one. So when I was initially thinking spiced, I was thinking like, you know, a bit of a tangy kind of zing to the drink. The drink hasn't got a tangy sort of zing, as I put it, to the drink whatsoever, really. The spiced is an interesting take, and I'll get to that more in just a second. So the pear flavour of the drink, it does taste of pears, but it doesn't taste like your normal pear juice as you'd expect. It seems to be less fruity, which I don't know whether it's a bad or a good thing overall, but it seems to be less fruity compared to pear juice itself. And then going back to that kind of spice side to it, I really don't know. If anything, it's maybe just, see, in the way I'm drinking it, and I'm like, okay, yeah, it kind of does taste of pears, but not like pear juice. But I'm like, okay, well, what is this really kind of spice doing? That's why I drank quite a bit, to try and think, okay, I'm not really getting kind of a spiced feedback or any sort of real spiced, actual spiced flavour or anything to it. And again, I'll take another sip now I've let my palate kind of, rest for a minute. That's the thing I'm drinking. I just think I wouldn't even know it's spiced if it didn't say it was spiced on the packaging, and that's not a good thing. Again, I'm drinking more of it. I'm almost out of it, and I'm like, because I'm trying to get something different out of it, and it's not giving me it. So I think sugar as well, obviously got on that side too. So I mean, there's no chemical, artificial taste, none of that, which is obviously pretty standard for kind of full sugar Red Bulls and most of the sugar-free ones. So really nice on that side. Sugar-wise, it doesn't feel like it's got 11 grams of sugar per 100 ml at all. It really doesn't feel like full sugar, which say is a bad or good thing because you're drinking all that sugar, but the drink isn't necessarily that syrupy or syrupy or sweet as such. But it does have a little bit of sweetness to it, but not as much as you'd expect with this type of drink. But yes, going back to that spiced pear. Honestly, I said it was okay, my initial reaction, but really now I'm drinking more of it. I mean, it's not disgusting by any means, and it's not so much bad as a drink or flavour. It's kind of just like a bit meh, like a bit kind of like, okay, kind of like, is this it? I was expecting a kind of spicy, fruity, kind of like fruitcake pear, kind of, tangy pear flavour, and as a result we've just got some kind of mild pear flavour. Like, wow. Do you know what I mean? And as always before the videos, I haven't just brushed my teeth, I haven't had mouthwash in the last hour, so again, my mouth is as neutral and as natural as it can be, obviously for the drink, to make it as fair as possible, for the review. But it's just not cutting it. It's just not cutting it. I just, I'm already through the can, and I'm like, I'll maybe buy another couple cans just to really see if it changes, maybe based on temperature and how I'm feeling. But really, just on this one can, I'm not feeling it whatsoever. Not disgusting, like I said, but just definitely not what I was expecting either. I'll take one more sip. Yeah, it's just the spice. The spice makes no sense. In all honesty, it's just a weird kind of weaker pear flavoured energy drink in itself. So there we go. Obviously worth picking up and trying. Obviously do pick it up and try it at least once, because these drinks aren't around forever. But the question is, how many zesties should I give this out of 10? Well, I think 4. Again, purely because it's not disgusting, it's just a bit dull, a bit boring, not what I was expecting, and could be a lot better. And again, there's far more better flavours out there, as there are. So yeah, 4 zesties out of 10. Anyways, viewers, as always, if you have tried this drink, please let me know down in the comments below what you think to this drink as well. But as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.